Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well today. Welcome to Blockbird Cryptocurrency. So I want to get a quick report in today, and I want to talk a little bit about Litecoin. As you can see, the market is on a little bit of a downtrend. We're at $488 billion, and it's down the last 24 hours, less than 1 percentage point. But the chart seems to be hovering anywhere between a market cap of 475 billion upwards to 500 billion. Of course, yesterday we got to 521, but it's kind of doing this back and forth game at 491. So, Litecoin. This video is time sensitive, so I hope this gets to you before 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll tell you why. So before we get into that, let's talk about its run up. So Litecoin is up over 50% over the last 7 days. So here's the big dip, and then it's gone up quite significantly, as you can see. And a lot of people are attributing this to the announcement of LitePay. LitePay is a payment service for Litecoin. Accept Litecoin payments for your business. Use LitePay's retail, e-commerce, billing, and donation tools to accept payments from customers anywhere on Earth. Accept Litecoin, securely store Litecoin, spend anywhere. So this is a product both for consumers and for business. It's pretty great. And I think especially during this crash, a lot of people wanted to turn to tried and true projects, whether it be Litecoin, Ethereum, or even Vert. Got to throw Vert in there. These are projects that have been around for a long time. So in order to kind of gain that confidence back, consumers or buyers or investors are going to go to projects that they know. So outside of LitePay, however, some have attributed the recent run-up to the coming fork or fork rumors, Litecoin Cash, which Charlie Lee says is a scam, and I'm not a fan of it either. So according to the story in Cointelegraph, another factor in the surge of price in Litecoin is a supposed upcoming fork, which will create Litecoin Cash, in a situation that some are likening to the Bitcoin Cash saga. Holders of Litecoin are being promised 10 Litecoin Cash for every Litecoin they hold. So Litecoin Cash is going to have 840 million, and Litecoin is going to have 84 million. So it is 10 times less scarce than Litecoin, and so therefore holders are going to get Litecoin Cash at a 10-to-1 ratio. But here's the problem. Noobs, they just hear they're going to get 10 Litecoin Cash. They're not thinking about the fact that, well, one, the project is kind of suspect. It's a little sketchy. They're also are not thinking about the fact that it's going to be 10 times less scarce, so it's not really going to be this windfall opportunity, but all they're hearing is that they're going to get 10 Litecoin Cash. Now I want to bring your attention to Nex. A similar thing happened with Nex a couple months ago. So Nex is a project, it's a platform like Ethereum or Waves that has been around for quite a while. So he's been around since January 2014. As you can see throughout its history, it was pretty flat, around 1 cent or less. And during this recent run-up that we had back in, there was a short little spurt where it got up to 16 cents. But then, if you notice here, it had a heck of a run. Well, why is that? Well, let's look at the 3-month chart so we can get a closer look at what happened next. So around this period, rumors started to come out about this Ignis airdrop. And then around here, started seeing a lot of talk on social media, YouTube, about the Ignis airdrop. And interest in the project picked up more and more and more because Nex holders were going to get half of next holders are going to get half of an Ignis cryptocurrency for each next that they held. And so the price ran up to as high as $2.06. If I could get my cursor here. Yeah, $2.06. And guess what happened after the airdrop? Well, this. Not surprisingly. And it's been hovering around here, and this back into the teens, 25 cents or so, for the last couple months after that airdrop. And Ignis hasn't been much of a performer itself. There's a lot of hype here. And then it dropped. So, while I don't think it'll be that bad for Litecoin, I think a lot of the run-up is because of Litecoin's quality, and I think it is a quality project, obviously. But you have to keep in mind, you have to keep new money in mind. So, I'm going to be watching closely what happens after 5 p.m. Eastern, and it may be a buying opportunity if there is a nice little dip. If the airdrop happens, or if it doesn't happen, there's going to be some type of disappointment. So I'm long-term bullish on Litecoin. Short-term, very, very, very short-term. I mean, today, I am bearish on Litecoin. So that means that's a buying opportunity. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in and listening. And I hope this message gets to you before the big airdrop. And of course, as you know, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal journey. And hopefully you can gain something from my insights. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks.